already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Deontay Hardy to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped that time by Marcus May. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the well again. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their own. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Herbert from the gun. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here. First and 10, Herbert. Wangu on the catch. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Herbert to throw once more. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. It's Herbert once more. Forced out to his right. Hits his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Herbert again. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Wangu. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Herbert with a blitz coming. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, here's Lamar. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Lamar now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Into the hands of Walker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Jackson's going to throw again. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The throw is caught. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Completed to his running back. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Gets this to Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hill now to return it. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Caught by Flowers. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Lamar back to throw. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He sent a man in motion. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. They've got a man in motion. Jackson now, third and long. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Lamar throwing again. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Jackson yet again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And again, it's Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Connects with Bateman. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
One of the hardest things to measure at that NFL Combine. Sure, you get verticals and 40s and bench presses, but it's hard to measure determination and heart. That clip right there, that was all about want to for this defense to get that sack.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. They connect for the 1st. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Walker hauls it in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. DJ Chark there for the catch. He finds space, middle of the field. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Herbert to throw. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardy on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Play action. Here's Jackson. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie us up 28-all. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. 1st and 10, Herbert. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Wangu on the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers pushing to get within range for a game winner. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Looking to throw it. That pass caught by Wangu. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Escapes the pocket. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
He puts some power on it. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this was the type of